What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Xenoheart13 here, coming at us live once again for another video. And I got two back-to-back videos happening for you. With the first one, it's been a while since I've actually did a video list of things, a video list. And honestly, this one might be, it's really up to you guys, honestly. But this is just my personal opinion of the things. And as you read from the title of this video, that's why you clicked on it, because you want to know my thoughts, even though some of you may not care, but I do. And looking forward to it. So, as you read from the title of this video, we are doing my personal top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025. I think the last time I actually did something like this was back in like 2022, going into 23. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I got a list right here in front of me. Now, this list is subject to change because we don't know if release dates are gonna get pushed, or we don't know what me personally, I don't know what new things are gonna be releasing and stuff like that. But so far, this is the list that I have got and this is going from least looking forward to most looking forward to. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be watching all these, so look forward to that. However, as far as I'm concerned and stuff like that, this is just like ones that I would pretty much vote for, watching and seeing the reviews for, seeing the reviews and then so basically maybe a weekend watch to day one watch, pretty much I can wait for spoilers and stuff like that and see if it's actually worth it. That's number 10. And then right down here at the bottom, I'm going to be just I have to make sure I watch it in theaters day one, because I want to make sure I don't, honestly, for last year in 2024, it sounds so weird to say that out loud, last year 2024, dude, Sonic 3 and Deadpool and Wolverine, those two movies I had to make sure I watched day one, because those were two movies that I wanted to make sure I did not get accidentally spoiled on and stuff like that. I almost got spoiled on with Sonic 3, but luckily for me, I did in fact, get the chance to, watch it before I got spoiled and stuff like that. So yeah. But as far as top 10 movies go, let's jump straight into this video. All right, let's do it. Welcome back from the intro. There was some technical difficulties there at the very end. Sorry about that. All right, so number 10, and I also, same thing with the other one, I will also be showing you guys the posters or logos, if there is no poster, the posters or logos of each movie and game when I release the game one after this, right up over here. So, all right, so number 10. Oh, one other thing that I also just do want to point out is that all these movies either have release date or don't have a release date and stuff like that. But as far as I can tell, only one of these does not have a confirmed release date, but it is confirmed for 2025. Same thing with the games. The games, I think there's only 4. There's 4 games on my list, but you'll get to that one later. You'll get to that one. But for right now, we're doing movies. Starting off with number 10, we've got the live-action Lilo and Stitch. For one, how can you deny that face? Look at Stitch. He's adorable. Anyway, so for as far as Lilo and Stitch and stuff like that, that's a movie that I grew up with and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I even had the VHS copy of Lilo and Stitch when I was a kid. However, so it is something that does mean a lot. I grew up also when I had cable when I was a kid growing up, I did actually have the Lilo and Stitch movies, and I did enjoy watching the Lilo and Stitch series growing up, every week watching new episodes and stuff like that. So it's a very, very good movie, and I want to say saga / franchise, that's what you want to call it. That holds a very special place in my heart and stuff like that. I really hope that they don't mess this up Disney has been getting a little bit too a little bad with their live actions lately. Don't get me wrong, I am probably one of the very minorities that actually did not have a problem with what they did with the Little Mermaid last year. I actually enjoyed it. I actually own it. The live action Little Mermaid, it was fantastic. I really hope that for any other future live action ones, they actually do as good of the quality and that stuff. Minus the whole DEI thing and stuff like that, which honestly, some people would say that the Little Mermaid is kind of woke because of a black Ariel. My stance on that is that mermaids are fictional characters, so therefore there was not any need. I mean, honestly, as long as the Ariel that they cast can actually sing, which the person that they did cast, Halle Bailey, she can sing amazingly. So in my personal opinion, they made a good choice. So that's where I stand. But yeah, as far as Lilo and Stitch goes, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's probably not going to really be a day one watch. I'm probably going to wait for reviews on that one. But yeah, Lilo and Stitch goes at number 10. Number 9, I didn't know where I wanted to put this one, so I just wanted to put it on number 9. The Minecraft movie. Honestly, part of me only wants to watch this solely due to the fact of the memes that I guarantee is already being released for it, like Jack Black and stuff like that. A lot of people are saying that they kind of wanted to do like that. A lot of people are saying that they wanted the studio that's doing Minecraft to literally make it kind of in between both live action and animated and stuff like that. Me personally, from the 2 trailers that we've seen and stuff like that, it does seem to me that I think they might be able to do somewhat of that fine line of like, because I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to give it a watch. I'm kind of skeptical on it and stuff like that, but either way, there's really not really much to say because there's not really a story for Minecraft. You just kind of just play, you get to the end, then it's so on and so forth, but yeah, not really much to say about the Minecraft movie. I'm mostly just going for the memes and stuff like that, and the fact that Jack Black's playing Steve, which is honestly kind of a funny situation. I feel like it's going to be, I've heard a lot of people say that it looks like it's going to be very similar to Jumanji, and there's that. So yeah. Also, I forgot to actually mention that Lilo and Stitch is going to be releasing on May 23rd, and Minecraft is releasing on April 4th. I really need to start saying these things. The release date with the movie. Okay. Now, number 8 is the live-action How to Train Your Dragon releasing on June 13th of this year. How to Train Your Dragon, just like with Lilo and Stitch, I really, really enjoyed it. Growing up with the whole 3 movies that they got from number 1, 2, and The Hidden World, which is the 3rd one. There was a lot of stuff that I really enjoyed with the How to Train Your Dragon series, and literally from what I've seen so far of like the trailer and some behind the scenes stuff and even the casting and stuff like that, especially who they got to voice Stoic and stuff like that, which last time I checked, I believe this guy was also the same guy who voiced Stoic in the animated one. So yeah, so they got him to do the live action Stoic. So there's really not much else to really say, that's really good. And plus, like, Toothless looks absolutely fantastic. Like, I guarantee they probably took what they did with Sonic and was just like, hey, or they looked at the studio that made Sonic and was just like, hey, we're gonna do what they did. And that's why How to Train Your Dragon looks really good as well as it is. So because Toothless looks fantastic. I would have hated to see like the concept design if they even had to do like an original design and stuff like that. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is releases on June 13th, and that goes at number 8. Number 7. This particular movie, if it doesn't get delayed, is releasing on December 19th. And this movie is Avatar 3: Fire and Ash. Now, I know for a fact that a lot of people who know me personally know that Avatar is not really the strongest movie that I've ever seen. That's why it's kind of on number 7. It's not very too far on my list. But honestly, I've watched the first 2. The first one didn't really keep me interested all that much. I did watch it. I only watched it once, so I'm not really too familiar with it. The second one was a little better at keeping me involved, just because I did enjoy several characters. I forgot what her name was, but the daughter of the chief of the water tribe. And then of course, what was his name? Sullivan? I don't know. It's not Monsters Inc. Kiri, which is the daughter of the actual. I don't know. I'll have the names of like the people and stuff like that, you know. But yeah. I don't really know. I feel like I should have put this one actually at number 10. I don't really know that much what's going to be going on, other than the fact that they're going to be pretty much going to like fire Na'vi people. You know, Jake and his family's going to be going to fire people. So, I don't know. I feel like this one's probably going to be more of a weekend watch for me. I'll probably even wait until maybe I see like a bit more, like a trailer, or maybe like if there's a certain amount of scenes that like kind of interest me about it. I don't know, but I don't know. There's really not really much to say about Avatar: Fire and Ash. Apparently, it's being, like I said, it's being released on December 19th. There's not much information that I know about it. It's not really something that's really piquing my interest too much. That's why it's kind of low on the list. Like I said, I feel like I probably should have put that at number 10. But yeah, Avatar 3, number 7. Number 6. Now, this one is definitely going to be a day one watch for me, and that is Ballerina from the World of John Wick, releasing on June 6th. The reason why I'm looking forward to this one so much, aside from the fact that Ana de Armas is going to be the main leader of this one, I love John Wick. I enjoyed all 4 movies, plus I really enjoyed The Continental. It was really fantastic. I love the world of John Wick and stuff like that, mostly due to the fact that I like Keanu Reeves. But aside from it, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Ana de Armas can actually bring to the table, as far as, because like from the trailers and stuff like that, it does look fantastic, and there's really not really much to. It's just more like something that you just got to see it for yourself to actually see if it's going to be worth it. And it's like one of those moments where you think to yourself, just from a trailer or a poster alone, you're just like, I got it. Because I remember I was watching another guy's video. I think it was from Podcast Now with Alex and stuff like that. There was one thing that he said that actually really, I think he was talking about something about Intergalactic, and he said if a trailer or even a poster doesn't really do it for you and stuff like that, like, and you require like some more stuff, like some people just know what they're interested in. And for example, giving an example and stuff like that, Ballerina, the movie that we're talking about, Ballerina is another one of those things. Whether or not it's because of the fact that it's in a John Wick movie, or is it the fact of like you just love what you saw from the trailer and stuff like that. Some people just know what they're interested in as soon as they either see a poster, a trailer, the final trailer, or maybe they're the ones that are just like, hey, I'm going to watch this movie. I may not like what I've seen in the trailer, but sometimes I leave the good stuff, the really good stuff, out of the trailer. So yeah. Me personally, though, I'm one of those people that I would immediately know if I'm interested in something based off probably the first maybe 2 trailers and stuff like that. The first or the second trailer, so either way. So yeah, Ballerina in the World of John Wick is going at number 6, releasing on June 6th. Now, number 5, we're at the halfway point. Number 5 is going to be Thunderbolts, and then Astrid, which I have no idea what the Astrid is. This one is going to be released on May 2nd. It's releasing on the first half of 2025. Looking forward to it. Thunderbolts, basically it sounds like the Dark Avengers is what we're looking for. That's what it seems like. The crew being led by Florence Pugh, which is the new, essentially, Black Widow, you know. What was her name in the movie again? It's Yelena. I think that's what her name was, I believe. We have like Bucky returning and stuff like that, and then the wannabe Captain America, and then we got Ghost coming back. I think she was in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then we got Taskmaster returning from the original Black Widow. So there's like a lot of good. And then the Red Guardian. We got the Red Guardian coming back. So yeah, I had to remember about that one. But yeah, not a lot of Marvel stuff interesting me. That's why I'll just go ahead and say Captain America: The Brave New World is not on this list. That one I'm probably gonna that one I might watch, but it's not like high on my priority list. Now, maybe it's just because of the fact that I only view Chris Evans as my Captain America, and I get it. You have to move on and stuff like that, but remember, Chris Evans said it himself in Endgame, you gotta move on. But as far as I'm concerned and stuff like that, it's just, I'm looking forward to the Thunderbolts. There's like so many good things that seems like a lot of potential in the Thunderbolts movie. It's basically like the Marvel version of the DC Suicide Squad. That's what it seems like to me. And I enjoyed both versions of Suicide Squad. You can hate me if you want to about saying that, but I don't care. The Thunderbolts, really not really much to say about it other than the fact that I'm looking forward to it. And also due to the fact that I love Florence Pugh as an actor, and I love her as Yelena. She's a very entertaining character, and I'm looking forward to seeing like Bucky and Taskmaster and all those types of people make a comeback anyway. So, and I feel like this movie is going to be showing us a lot more of what's to look like in the future of Marvel. So, Thunderbolts is definitely like a really good thing. All right, number 4, being released supposedly on September 5th. The Conjuring 4, titled Last Rites. This one, I'm not 100% sure what the plot of this one's going to be. We know that it's going to be, everybody who knows about this movie knows that this is going to be the last mainline movie in the Conjuring series with Ed and Lorraine Warren. So there's plenty of cases going about for Ed and Lorraine and stuff like that. I'm not really 100% sure what we could be seeing. Me personally, I feel like we could finally tackle the Amityville house that they happened. It was one of their most dangerous cases that I think. Then again, there's honestly a lot that can probably be said about some of the stuff of the cases of Ed and Lorraine Warren. So as far as like Last Rites is concerned, I'm not really 100% sure what they're going to be doing as far as like the last case. I know as far as like other Conjuring products, they have the Crooked Man. They have the Crooked Man in active development, I believe, as a side project. And then I know that they have a Conjuring TV series so in the works. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm not really sure what else to really, because whatever this last mainline Conjuring movie is, it's got to be something big, because the other cases can easily be set aside for the Conjuring TV series. You know what I mean? So I'm not really 100% sure what it could be, but I've enjoyed every Conjuring movie. Yes, that's right. Even the third one. The second one reigns supreme in my opinion, though. I love that one. But yeah, no, all the Conjuring movies I've enjoyed so far. And even though we haven't gotten a trailer yet, I can easily say that I'm still easily looking forward to it 100%. So yeah, The Conjuring 4 Last Rite goes at number 4, releasing on September 5th. Now, we're in the top 3. And this one, like I said from the start of this video, these movies are definitely going to be ones that I look forward to a lot. And it's going to be something that I'm watching day one. Hell, I'll even try to reach out to the movie producers and see if I can get, like, you know, red carpet premiere tickets. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. One thing I really want to do is, at least from these 3 movies, I want to go to an LA or New York or some type of premiere event. I want to go to one of these. And it's probably going to be the first movie. Well, the number 1 pick that I got. But I would like to go to the other 2 as well, 100%. But enough lollygagging. The movie that I got at number 3 is Megan 2.0, releasing on June 27th. Now, I know for a fact that Megan 1 was probably easily in my top 5 favorite movies of 2023. I think that's when it released. But I'm 100% gonna say that with how much I really, really enjoyed Megan 1. In fact, I'm literally like when I get done with recording these videos, I'm gonna get back to watching the first one because I'm looking forward to it. And Megan 2 is releasing this year anyway, so I gotta refresh myself, you know, even though I've been watching it like at least like twice a year. So, you know, but yeah, there's like a lot of good things that I've heard so far about Megan 2. For example, the new Megan design is going to be an actual protector, both Katie and Gemma. And apparently there's like this new model from a rivaling company that's making like an evil version or something. And this Megan, the new Megan that Gemma is making, is going to be an actual protector, so Megan will not be psychotic this time. Hopefully Gemma learns from her mistakes. But yeah, no, as far as I'm concerned, I think that's what I remember reading about. I'm not sure, but either way, there's like a lot of good things that I'm looking forward to about Megan 2, just because, like I said, I'm curious about what's going to be happening with that one. We got some behind the scenes photos, and we've also got our first look at what the new Megan's going to look like. Basically the same, you know, the same doll, you know, basically. But yeah, no, as far as Megan 2, yeah, easily my number 3, definitely deserves it. Number 2. Now, this is the one that I was telling you guys about, that this one does not have a confirmed release date, but it is confirmed for 2025. That one being Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Infinity Castle arc. Now, for anybody who knows me and knows what I'm into and stuff like that, knows that I'm a huge, huge fan of anime. Huge fan. Demon Slayer in the new age of anime and stuff like that is easily probably number 1. 100%. It goes from the new age of anime, it goes Demon Slayer, and then it would be Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, and then probably Fire Force, because I'm currently actually in the middle of watching that. I actually just finished it, so I'm ready for season 3. I binge watched that shit. So, you know, but yeah, no, as far as Demon Slayer goes, I'm already caught up on the manga. I already own the whole manga set, so I know personally what's going to happen. But then again, you know, maybe they'll throw in a few surprises and stuff like that. Like, for example, anybody who has seen the Hashira training arc that came out last year knows that in the very first episode, where we got a special mission involving Iguro and Tsunemi, and where they first encounter the Infinity Castle, where they get kicked out, we get like something that we were not expecting about the Hashira training. We just generally thought that we were going to be jumping in straight to it, but they showed off like something that we weren't expecting. But with the Infinity Castle, we know that it's going to be involved with 3 movies, and it's going to be going until the end of the anime. So the first one, you know, is coming out this year. The second one's probably going to be next year, and the third one's going to be finishing it off in 2027. I really hope that that's not the case. I hopefully, like, the first movie is being released in the first half of 2025. The second movie is being released in the second half of 2025, and then maybe I'd say like the release schedule for it should be like spring 2025 for the first movie. Second movie, we got winter 2025, and then we got like summer of 2026. That's how I feel like they should handle this movie trilogy. But as far as like the plot of it goes, I've read the manga. Like I said, I know how to. I pretty much know what's going to be happening. There's going to be 3 major fights. Upper Moon 1 is probably my favorite. Upper Moon 2, not really looking, because I'll just go. Akaza is probably going to be my number 1 fight that I'm looking forward to. Him versus Giyu and Tanjiro. And then we got Upper Moon 1, which that one, I cannot wait to see Kokoshibo's fight. That's all I'll say. Now, whether or not we see him whether or not we see the Kokushibo fight, I have no idea. I feel like they're probably going to save the Kokushibo one for movie number 2. I feel like we're probably in the first movie, we're definitely going to be getting Akaza versus Giyu and Tanjiro, 100%. We're definitely going to be getting. You know what? You guys read the manga and stuff like that, and then come back to this video. I'm not trying to spoil too much of it. The only thing that I will say is that we're most likely going to be getting the reason why Zenitsu ended up being so upset. We're going to be getting his reasoning about why he was so upset after reading a letter, and you'll see the reason why. So look forward to that. So we're going to be getting a special Zenitsu fight. We're going to be getting the Upper Moon 3 fight with Akaza versus Giyu and Tanjiro. We're probably going to be getting Upper Moon 2 fight. I'm not really sure. You're just going to have to wait and see. I don't know how they're going to be splitting it. But I know that the third movie is most likely for anybody who's anybody's guess knows that we guarantee if they're finishing off the series with the third movie, the third one's going to be their fight with Muzan. But the first 2 movies, we're not really 100% sure exactly what fight's going to be fit into those 2. But movie number 3, Muzan's fight. So looking forward to that. But yeah, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is number 2. Now, number 1, this one has a confirmed release date of December 5th. And there is several reasons why I put this one at number 1, and that being Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Now, I grew up, well, not really. I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's game by game ever since they released it. Ever since they released it, I think back in 2014, I think that's when the first game came out. And I've been hooked ever since and stuff like that. Granted, I kind of skipped around a few. I didn't play Sister Location, Ultimate Custom Night. There's a few others that I didn't play. I think I played number 1, 2, 3, barely played 4, and I have also been playing the Five Nights at Freddy's. What's it called? The one with Glamrock Freddy and Roxy and Chica and Montgomery Gator. What's it called? I don't know. I forgot what it's actually called. But Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. I'm gonna have it like right there, the actual title of it. But I'm so pissed that I actually don't know what it was actually called. But anyway, back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. One of the biggest reasons why I'm looking forward to it is. This is going to sound very weird, but there's going to be something very special happening in my life. Hopefully, by the time that movie gets rolling around, there's a special someone in my life that I'm not. She knows who she is, but there's a special someone in my life who honestly came into my life for the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie that happened last year. So, me personally, well, was it last year that Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I think Five Nights at Freddy's 1 came out. No, it was last year. Yeah, 2023. Wait, was it? No, it was 2023. 2023 was when Five Nights at Freddy's 1 came out. It was October 2023. So, but yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, or 1, I should say. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was. As you guys know, was the start of my relationship. Well, for any of you who doesn't know, I got into a very serious relationship. I would now say very, very good. And Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I have very special plans. She doesn't know anything about it yet, but it's going to be something really special I'm planning on. So, looking forward to that. Look forward. But as far as I'm concerned and stuff like that, there's a lot of good that's going to be coming out of that movie, not just both personally, but as far as things I'm looking forward to seeing in FNAF 2. Toy Chica, just kidding. But as far as I'm concerned, FNAF 2 has a lot of really good potential to be a fantastic movie. I loved the first one, absolutely loved it. Looking forward to the second one because there's already some behind the set photos And there's also some first looks at these toy animatronics. I think one of my favorite ones that they've shown off was definitely Bonnie. And I think I also enjoyed seeing Toy Freddy. Because we all, like in the official poster, which you're seeing right here, we got our first look at like Toy Freddy and stuff like that. So, yeah. But a lot of good. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Jason Blum, I don't know if you watch your video. If you watch my videos, you probably don't because I'm a very, 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 very small YouTuber. But I'll be honest with you. Jason Blum, I got some questions. And I got only one question for you. And number one, and that question is, can I please go to the premiere, the world premiere of Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Can you send me 2 tickets for me and my girlfriend and stuff like that? Because there's something very special I want to do for her. And honestly, I would really like to take her to a world premiere and stuff like that. That'd be like a really cool date, I guess. But yeah, no. Sorry, getting sidetracked here. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is easily my number one choice pick for most anticipated movie of the year. Like I said, there might be more movies subject to change and stuff like that. So look forward to that. But anyway, this was a very productive video. Like I said, look forward to the other video that I'm releasing, hopefully back to back with it, with the top 10 games I'm looking forward to. But yeah, this has been the top 10 movies that I'm looking forward to in 2025 so far, I want to say. But yeah, look forward to it. Anyway, I'm Xenoheart13, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.